I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up.
The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Anthony Davis.
And guys, I think he's starting to feel the wear and tear of the season a little bit. That comes across in his rebounding numbers. They've dropped off this month. He needs that second win, and no doubt he'll get it soon.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Ariza in at the small forward. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now, here's Ariza. The pass to Westbrook. Over Maxey. That one wide left. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Maxey passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid. Guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Davis against Embiid. And that one's good by Davis.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Embiid. He had 25 points last game. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Now here's Ariza. Harden missing his last shot. James kicks to Westbrook. Now Ariza. Over Green. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot is long. Here's Maxey. There's the lob to Harden. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Westbrook. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
A lot to be said about Davis's value on the offensive end, but never forget He's a standout defender as well. No small feat to be a multiple-time NBA blocks leader.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's Harden. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Ariza. Loads it up for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Harden has a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
And this is Harden doing what he does best. Finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out big and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it to Green. Harden outside. And they double up Embiid. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Stolen away. Now, here's Maxey. James covering. Kept alive. Embiid. Davis with some nice deep.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And they double up James. And here's Bradley for three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
While beyond the arc, Bradley getting more confident each year.
Harden against Bradley. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Ariza. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Right side Davis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Harris, and slammed dunk by Harris.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
No problem backing that one.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
And it's Harris to the drive. And slam dunk by Harris. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And it's Davis missing. The 76ers lead. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Embiid. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
James, the pass to Davis. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. That one drops for him.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
This is it to Embiid. Over Davis. Takes the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Tyrese Maxey.
Lakers trailed by 4. Now the pass to James. And the dunk by James.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
It's Harden with the ball.
And on any given play, the beard can take your breath away. He's just got that flair for the spectacular.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. Kicks it out to Bradley. And another three for the Lakers.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Beautiful handles by Tobias Harris. A tough cover off the dribble.
Westbrook dishes to James. Davis inside. Guarded by Harris. Shoots from 8. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Green deciding where to go with it. Now, here's Maxey. Defense right on him. LeBron grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Into the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Some changes for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Monks subbed in for Avery Bradley. Then for the 76ers, Paul Millsap is checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's George Niang in for Green. Niang kicks to Harden. Pass to Harris. Here's the floater. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Out to the right wing. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 7.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
James against Millsap. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
A foul won't scare King James off. He gets assertive and takes the shot.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And midway through the season, some players going above and beyond. Terrific performances. So, Steve, is the contract year boost a myth, or is it a real thing?
Kevin, it's a very real thing. A lot of players play much harder in a contract year.
And James drills them both.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
Thibault kicks to Harden. Drives to the hoop. And Harden with the step.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it's Millsap with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Thibault with the ball. He's picked up by James. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Now here's Anthony. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that one's good. James.
How about LeBron's strength? Flexing on the deep out, powering through the contact.
Harden outside. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. And he does it right on the weak mug. Oh, man.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Doesn't go that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Philadelphia with the ball. Following the miss by Carmelo Anthony.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Anthony against Harden. Lakers trailed by 4. Inside. And the dunk by James.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Harden with it. He takes it in. Sweet little floater. Harden's got 13.
An inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there could mess up the rhythm of an offense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle's out there with Harden. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Niang in at the 4 slot. That free throw missing. That one is no good. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Monk with the ball. Millsap's there. Monk, the pass to Reeves. Lets it go. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Back to Millsap. He dishes it to Harden. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. James, the pass to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Went to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now Anthony, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Reeves. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Niang kicks to Thibault. There's the pass to Niang. Over Anthony. Offensive rebound. Knocks it loose. Millsap passes it to Harden. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Lakers trailed by 4. And for only 1 season in Iowa State for Talen Horton Tucker, the second-round pick, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a stat sheet.
Anthony finds Monk. Back to Anthony. Shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Some changes for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for James, and it's Johnson in for Talen Horton Tucker. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harden the pass to Korkmaz. Here's Niang, covered by Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. Outside Anthony. Here's Johnson. No good that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Pass to Niang. Back to Harden. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Anthony dishes to Johnson. Now, here's Monk. Defended by Thibault. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the 76ers. Harris is checked in for George Niang. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for James Harden. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Maxey. 9 points in the game so far. And they double up Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Shoots the 3. That one, no good. Los Angeles is very strong. 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And it's Johnson penetrating. And the rejection deflection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Here's Korkmaz. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Lakers trailed by 4. Johnson, the pass to Westbrook. And Howard finishing it off.
Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch from these alley-oops given his strength.
To the inside, Harris. Great D that time from Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's the mark, and Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
It's intercepted. Here's Korkmaz. He's guarded by Davis. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now, here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Korkmaz. On the wing, Harris.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Here he's up from three-point range. Davis has got 9 points.
I mean, it's amazing to watch AD at his size dance with the rock and create space for his shot.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
'76ers trailing. And there's the pass to Embiid. Over Howard. That one is good from Joel Embiid. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And with an expanding skill set, Embiid is able to hit shots from all over the court.
Westbrook kicks to Davis. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Drills the three-pointer. Korkmaz has got his second basket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Davis backs for 2. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Out of
and
bounds.
out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Lakers.
Trevor Ariza.
And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 1. Pass to Davis. Westbrook with it. Over Harris. And the Lakers with another miss.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Pass to Korkmaz. Releases. No good off the back of the rim.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Ariza with it. Now Green defending. A clear look for Davis. That's good, and so Westbrook goes up with the assist. 14 points for Anthony Davis.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Back to Embiid. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bradley. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Maxey. Westbrook with the block. And that's out of bounds. They'll retain possession. On defense, the Lakers. And here's Maxey. He's got 9. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Korkmaz has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Philadelphia. Pass it to Davis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the body. Davis has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Harris passes to Korkmaz. Now Embiid over Johnson. Embiid, no good. Outside, Davis. Johnson outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The powerful frame of Stanley Johnson, able to withstand contact on the interior. This time, gets sent to the line.
Los Angeles, they've been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just
Shoot
about 72% from the line.
The first free throw is good. Horton Tucker's checked in for Bradley. Paul Millsap's checked in for the 76ers. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Korkmaz. And both free throws good for Johnson. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The pass to Harris. Over Johnson. Another shot. Indeed, Millsap drops it in.
The big thing is that Millsap is attacking, trying to make plays for this team.
Westbrook passes to Ariza. Here's Davis. And to get open is Johnson. And it's Davis missing. Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Millsap passes to Thybulle. Back to Millsap. The second effort. Ariza with the rebound. LA's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And it's Davis finishing it off.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Maxey passes to Harris. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Here's Millsap. Misses in close. Left side Westbrook. Shoots from the elbow. No good on that one.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you evaluate yourself?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. It took them a little while to get going, but you love what they did in the second quarter, ending with a 2-point lead. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the field. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
That shit's weak perimeter D. Can't let a team sit like that. We need to come out in the second half and just do better. Otherwise, the barrage will continue.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. And it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Ariza passes to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Here's Maxey. Westbrook with the block. James against Embiid. Ron right side. They get a hand on it. Lets it go from 14.
Great position on that play from Tobias, challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
Harden dishes to Embiid, and Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis takes it out. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Here's Maxey. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Maxey's got 12 points in the game.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Here's LeBron. Good D by Embiid. 76ers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers on the break. LeBron leading the charge. Bradley passes to James. And the rejection by Embiid. Pass to Harden. Embiid kicks to Green. And the 76ers get him. And Embiid throws it down.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Green against Ariza. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers have to retain possession. George Niang is checked in for the 76ers.
George Niang.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Yep, that one goes in there.
An elite scorer who takes pride in torching defenses. Harden is outstanding at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Westbrook finds Ariza. LeBron up top, guarded by Harris. Clock at 6, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Poke loose. Lakers trailed by 3. Bradley. And the Lakers have possession. And the rejection by Embiid. And he recovers it. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Bradley against Harden. Over to the left wing. Passes it to Maxey. The dish to Harden. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for LeBron. And it's Malik Monk in for Bradley. The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Harris against Ariza. Harris passes to Niang. Harden outside. Ariza with the rebound. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Lakers. It's a one-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential. Quick on both ends of the floor.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Monk. And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. And Monk drops them both. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Harden surveying the D. Embiid finds Harden. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Embiid. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense. Able to absorb physical coverage and still finish.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Good decision to regather, talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud, here they are. Your Laker girl.
Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Now, here's Monk. He has 5. Shoots from the baseline, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50, 40, 90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Harden dishes to Embiid. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. The first one falls.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
And Embiid drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And the 76ers making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. Here's Embiid. He's got 12. Kicks it out to Harden. And the pass to Korkmaz. Harden outside. Pass to Maxey. Clock is at 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. Lakers trail by 3. To the left side wing. Leaves the pass to Howard. Over Maxey. Howard, that's good. Howard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with a high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb.
Howard against Embiid. Over Howard. The 76ers with another miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Pass to Reeves. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
First one falls for him. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the 76ers, Millsap comes in for Embiid, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Maxey. And he makes both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Harden outside. Pass to Korkmaz. Lets it go with a 3. And no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story of this game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Millsap at the elbow. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut back down to just 1 with the basket from Niang.
And you see the vision from Paul Millsap. That's another area that he provides for his team.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Anthony. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Niang kicks to Harden. Millsap looking it over. Horton Tucker with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone somewhat so far 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Reeves, guarded by Harden. Fires for 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
The pass to Korkmaz. Pass to Thibault. Back to Korkmaz. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Tipped away. And stolen by Thibault. To the paint. Trying to find Harden. And he's got it now. Pass to Korkmaz. From 11 feet away, Millsap misses.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Passes to Horton Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Howard. The shot will not fall. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Following this run, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Thibault, the pass to Niang. Thibault on the wing. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Shoots from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good. Lakers leading by 4. Down low. Here's Anthony. Rebound by the 76ers. Millsap's got 7 rebounds in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he drives in. Here's Niang. Monk grabs the board. LA's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Reeves the pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Reeves. He kicks to Monk. Reeves the pass to Anthony. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Thibault on the wing. Back to Harden. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Another miss by Philadelphia. Los Angeles leading by 4. Up top, Monk, guarded by Harden. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the free throw, no good.
And the former first overall pick in the 04 draft, Howard has had a stellar career, a dominant force who continues to frustrate the opposition.
1:27 left to play in the third. Westbrook finds James. Plays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The 76ers trailed by 8. Harden the pass to Millsap. Dishes it to Green. To the left wing. Millsap's against Howe. To end the drought. And he sends it right off the glass. The turnover, the 21st-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harris is checked in. Westbrook against Harden. Outside Westbrook. 2 on the clock. And that one goes off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And here's James bringing up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the center. They get it back. That one falls. Davis has got 22 points.
And they got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And there's the pass to Harris. They kick it out to Green. 5 to shoot. Maxey passes to Green. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Davis.
At the line for the 76ers, Danny Green.
Three shots. 3 shots.
Good from Green.
And though he's a physical, tough-minded individual, Danny Green's averaged less than 1 free throw attempt per game over his career. That's surprising.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Los Angeles. And the second free throw, good. The third. Lakers leading by 7. Westbrook passes to James. LeBron is doubled. Ariza outside. 5 on the clock. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Harris hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And you see there Tobias with body control to take the hit, still complete the play.
James against Harris. Ariza trying to break loose. He can't get that one to fall. The 76ers trailed by 5. 5-0 for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Back in the day, big man would carry your offense behind that jam. But 80s, he can still do it.
Here's Max. Harris outside. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 7. Inside. And finished off by Westbrook.
Avery looking poised with the ball. In his hands making decisions.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And they double up Embiid. Here's Maxey. The 76ers with another miss. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. He shoots again. That one goes in. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
The best rebounding point in the association. Westbrook hitting the offensive glass with a purpose.
From past the arc. The 76ers with another miss.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Ariza has the open look. Misses the through.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Pass to Maxey. Driving the lane. Bradley with some nice D.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's blocked. Here's Davis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Davis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Timeout call, the 76ers.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Thibault finds Green. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
They get it back. James. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Thibault, the pass to Harris. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's James. Leaves the dishes to James. No shot off that time. The 76ers trailed by 13. Outside, Green. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good from long range.
Catch and shoot. This is where Danny Green makes his money.
Here's Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Westbrook. And that one's good, Maxey.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
To the middle. And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Embiid finds Thibault. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's James. They'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Davis throws it down.
With a shot like that, AD has completely redefined what we expect out of a power forward.
Now, here's Thibault. Not a lot of room. Teardrop shot. And Davis sends it back. He dishes it to Westbrook. And he banks into it. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
Don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Maxey. And that one is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Green against Ariza. James left side. Down low. Poked away. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trailed by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the inside. And stolen by LeBron. And Embiid pulls it down.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Green, the pass to Maxey. Harris against Davis. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Los Angeles making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Harden in for Matisse Thybulle. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Harden for 3. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Bradley dishes to Carmelo. On the wing, Harden, guarded by Bradley. To stop the drought. The Lakers with the rebound. Ariza's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
And it's Davis missing. The 76ers trailed by 16. And here's Maxey. Passes it to Embiid. Goes up the baseline. Good work there as it goes.
That turnaround shot is clearly one of his favorites. He loves going to it anytime he gets an opportunity.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Maxey.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Lakers leading by 14. Anthony right side. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden with it. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Embiid kicks to Harden. Takes it inside, and Harden with the stop.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through contact on the drop.
Now Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Bradley, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. Bradley against Harden. It's stolen by Davis. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook passes to Anthony. Bradley up top, guarded by Harden. Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Niang. Philadelphia shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale boost. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Anthony Davis.
Boy, was it amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train, taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Baseline jumper. Again, Embiid missing. Now here's James. So it's Los Angeles with this one easy. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.